Hello everybody, how you doing? My name is RTY and today I'm here to talk about the recent update applied to Modern Warfare Remastered, and how I feel it actually affects the game. Now, personally, I believe that this update did not in fact kill the game. Raven did a excellent job on this update, if you ask me, and I genuinely feel that way. And let me go ahead and discuss why. This game, Call of Duty 4, has been out for approximately about 10 years, okay? So Raven had to find a way in order, even though they remastered the game, like at some point in time that does not, that becomes not enough, okay? So we're gonna need something more, and Raven found an excellent way of making sure that we got a new game, essentially. Not we got the same game, but we got a new feeling to it. That's the best way for me to explain it. At some point in time, this happens every year. The Call of Duty game becomes old. It starts to feel old. Like it's really hard to play. Raven and Activision are trying to do their best to keep Modern Warfare Remastered refreshing, and they did an excellent job with the update. So in this update, we got the rest of the Call of Duty 4 maps like Strike. We actually got a Christmas version of Crash, which is pretty sick. Like, Christmas Crash is actually insane. But the most important, biggest thing, and a lot of people reacted very negatively to this, and it's very understandable why you would react negative to this, is because Activision added supply drops into Modern Warfare Remastered. The biggest thing is people feel like Raven and Activision are very money hungry. Like I said, all of these feelings are understandable, but at the same time, people, you have to understand that, for one, sales weren't as good as expected for Infinite Warfare, which, I mean, I'm sure they expected it to bomb, right? So this is a way for them to make money. Another thing is, these supply drops do not ruin the game. They do not affect gameplay in any way, and that is huge, right? In previous games, these supply drops dropped variants. Okay, they dropped variants of these guns that affected the gun stats. The great thing about the variants in these in this game, they are purely cosmetic, and that is awesome. So what this does, it gives players, they want to be able to grind the game, get supply drops, purchase supply drops in order to get that certain cosmetic that they want on their gun, and to me, that's awesome. They put new camos in the game. It's awesome. I personally got the web camo for my M16 and I love it. That was nothing available in the original game, so I'm very happy to have that camo, and I'm happy that Raven put that in there. It's pretty sick. You can now change the reticle on your red dot sight. Now, me personally, I don't like that, but that's just my opinion, the way I feel about it, and other people might feel otherwise. So they now have that option to change if they feel like they need to, and I love it because, like I said, it doesn't affect the stats in any way, and that is awesome. I think Raven did a great job on that aspect of the update. Now you can actually customize your character, like I said, unlike IW, where like certain rigs have a smaller hitbox, like Synaptic. That's not a thing in this version of the game. You can actually change your character, but the hitbox is the same because it's purely cosmetic. The only thing that's not really cosmetic is the new melee weapons, which at the same time, they're just knives. They're cosmetic. I mean, I said they're not cosmetic, but really they have no other use other than the same use as a knife, so they're pretty much cosmetic to me. And so I think Raven did an awesome job of keeping this game refreshed. Also, there are new game modes. I'm currently playing Gun Game, which in this gameplay, which was not a game to play in the original Call of Duty 4, and it's awesome that they played it. And basically, for guys who don't know how Gun Game works, it's a rotation of guns throughout, so like assault rifles to submachine guns to light machine guns to sniper rifles to your pistol or to a sidearm, which includes the rocket launcher towards the end. So it's a pretty awesome update, and I'm very happy to have that in this game as well, just because, like I said, it's something refreshing. They put crazy enough, guys, they actually put hardpoint in Call of Duty 4, and I'm gonna play that in a later video, and we're gonna talk about that. But it's pretty cool, and I can't hate on it at all. And I'm super happy that this update is a thing. So like I said, guys, don't be so reluctant to trying out this game. Don't after the update, don't be so mad at Raven or upset at Activision for adding weapon kits and adding supply drops, because at the end of the day, guys, they do have to still make money somehow after the game is released. And obviously purely off of sales was not enough for Activision and Raven. They found a great way to do it in Modern Warfare Remastered without affecting the guns at all, because obviously if they were to change any weapon stats at all in this game, people would backlash like crazy. They wanted to do everything at all possible to avoid that, and that's great. I can see myself playing this game for another 3, 4, 5 years as long as they keep on adding updates like this. Now, new maps I'm very questionable on, but it's not something that I'm not open to adding new maps into the game. I would like to see like a terminal, like that would be pretty cool, but that's something to talk about in the future, and something that may or may not happen. Anyways, guys, this is my first YouTube video in a long time. I'm happy to bring it to you. We're gonna be we're starting the YouTube grind, and we're gonna be very consecutive with this. We're gonna start doing daily videos. We're gonna start vlogging, and we're gonna just start the YouTube grind. And I want you guys to follow along on the journey. So make sure, if you guys like this video, to leave a like, comment, and tell me how you feel. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate your time. Raven did a great job with this game. Keep on playing Modern Warfare Remastered. My name is RTY, and I'm out.